Hi everyone, welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim. I want to show you real quick. This is what happens when my mind is in so many different directions, and and then I was getting overwhelmed with the tag calendar that I should be working on for a Christmas gift. But I figured, for one, I have enough time. I know I'm a procrastinator sometimes, um, but I just could not focus on it, but I wanted to be able, I wanted to create something. And so I got the Shrinky Dink paper out, and I'm really surprised it worked, because after looking at it, and I've had it for years, or a few years anyway, and it's starting, it's probably been longer than a few years, because it's turning, it's discolored, I guess is what I want to say. And this is the shrink paper that I was using. Um, so and there might be some other brands in there as well. I put it all together, but anyway, see, I told you my mind is all over the place. So I just couldn't seem to focus, but I wanted to create. So this is what I had been doing. Actually, I started the penguins. I'd stamped them all out last night before I went to bed late. And then during Haley's nap time this afternoon, I colored those up, did those, and then this evening just been working on little bits of things here and there. Let me show you first kind of, well, my desk is a huge mess, but these are, I'll kind of like go around in a circle on my desk, and these are some of the stamps I use. These two, I believe I'd gotten off of AliExpress last year or midsummer or something. I used this little gingerbread person and the Santa hat and I don't know if it's a reindeer or a moose. It's kind of got moose antlers, but animal, how's that? And then close to my heart, words. This is really old and discolored, but it still works great. I use the Get Well font text. And then I had started using the Fantasia, hold on here, the Fantasia pencils. I used those on all the penguins, and then the rest of it, I got into the pencils that I had given Marky to play with. I think it's pronounced Low Cornell, and and they're a cheaper one compared to the Fantasia ones, and actually they both worked really well. It was just a matter of what color I really wanted to use, and I wanted to see the difference, and I can't really tell a whole lot of difference. What else instead of using sandpaper, I just used a nail file thingy. Worked just the same that way. I did on the one penguin, the very first one I did, I tried a micron pen, and I stamped it on a piece of paper. That's the penguin, and then I traced it on the shrink paper. I just wanted to see if there was any difference, and two, I was having a problem with the archival ink. I wasn't leaving it dry long enough, and so some of it smudged. I still used them, and I'll show you those. I think they're fine for what I'm planning on using them for. And then some of the other stamps I used were the Sparkle and Sprinkle, the coffee cups, and this one that says I love you a latte. So I used the the big cup and then the itty bitty cup right here. And let's see what, and the other stamp set that I used was from Too Much Fun rubber stamps, and I used those. I need to clean them again. I ended up using Stays On black ink and found that that was working so much better for me. So anyway, this is the little penguins that I started working on. Like I said, I stamped them all out last night, and then I colored them today. This was the very first one. This is the one that I did the tracing on. There's not really a whole lot of difference, other than I'm not too sure what went wrong with the coloring. I mean, I noticed some things, but maybe you can't. These two are my favorite because they came out the best, I think. And then this one I tried, this one I tried to do multiple blues in a scarf, and I thought that was really cool. And here you can see where, excuse me, where the ink had smeared last night, but I think he still came out really well, all things considered. And then this guy, same thing, and I don't know what happened, and I baked them all the same temperature, same time and everything, and this little guy just ended up being a little bit bigger than the others. I don't know if he didn't shrink all the way, but he looks like the rest of them, so I'm not really sure. And then, like I said, my mind was all over the place, so I have like multiple things. No rhyme or reason why I did it, but there's the bigger cup, and there's the I Love You latte. I want to put those two together. I thought that would be really cute as a little charm. And there's the little, whoops, let me see. There's the little tiny cup. That's how it turned out. Excuse me. Oh, and then you can see all the other pieces here. This is the little reindeer or moose, whatever. I took the bandage and then stamped him on top, and then took the get well and put that on there as well. And I thought it would be cute if he's holding like the little syringe. You know, you make that into a charm. I just thought it was kind of cute. And there's the little Santa hat. These are super duper tiny, but these would be really great for shaker cards if you didn't want to punch the little hole. And then too, you know, you like your little gems and different things on top of the card. You know, you say you had like an image of a little girl and you want her holding a coffee cup or a cookie or whatever. I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities. And then here's the little medical pieces. And I thought it would be cute to place some of the pieces on top of one another again. The stethoscope, I'm not real thrilled with, but I'm not going to throw them out. I'll use them on something. And then some bandages. Don't know what I'm using all of these for or whatever. I just wanted to do some type of creating, and this is where my mind went. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you would like me to show you how I do the Shrinky Dinks, you know, that's basically everybody has basically the same idea of, I think, how they do it. But if you want to see how I do them, I'd be more than happy to show you. Just leave me a comment down below, and I can get a video up of that. And let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? It's really late here, and so I really need to get to bed. Tomorrow, is another day, and hopefully I'll get some creating done tomorrow as well, after Dave gets off work, that is. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you all later. Love and hugs. Bye.